I can
Alright.
probably make some.
God damn it, Felix. Alright, we're back for another session of D&D. Say hi, everybody.
No.
Hello.
Chase.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my fucking god.
The police officer is to
Hi.
fear for his life.
Oh my. But I'm technically the police officer, so I should be fearing for my. Oh god. Oh hell no.
You know it.
Oh my.
I use the help action to help them seduce.
No!
Yes.
Oh
Are you
I use my help
ready?
action to add my charisma to this as well.
Are you ready?
Everyone,
Oh,
this is
you
what I've been
brave.
dealing with for the past, like, almost 10 minutes. You can see how today's gonna be.
10 minutes. I mean 5.
No. No. You arrived in the call at, like, 3:30. 3:30. Fuck! 3:30. I was loud enough to echo through someone's mic. Lamau.
So you mean 5 minutes?
Moving on. Yeah. So last session, which was about, was it 2 weeks ago? That's this point, technically? Well, no, it's over a week.
Technically, too. Yeah.
Yeah, technically 2 weeks. You guys had your first fighting sequence. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah, I did a fourth of her health in one shot.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember.
I
Felix
didn't
doesn't
enjoy it
remember.
because I got fucked over by fucking RNG. That one useless
What do you
fucking
mean?
incubus. Swear to God, couldn't get out of the fucking pit of despair. Bruh.
Entangle of P.
Swear
It was
to
them
God.
hollowed grounds. Y'all can't move in my place. I'm a stabber.
You didn't
One
stab
thing.
anybody. Wait, did you? Did he?
I
I
stabbed
would
people.
I
have.
shot somebody.
Yeah, you shot somebody, but that didn't mean you didn't stab him. That's mean you didn't stab
He
him.
shot somebody
Actually,
with
no.
his Holy Spirit
Technically,
gun.
Holy
technically the bullet is
Spirit.
piercing, so it is form of stabbing.
Technically, you're not wrong. It does have a point.
That's piercing, not stabbing, you dipshit.
Stabbing is piercing.
No.
Daggers are piercing damage.
I thought they were slashing damage. Just, you know.
No, they're piercing.
Daggers are stabbing.
Daggers are
Is there a stabbing
stabbing.
Stabber. I did stab damage.
Stabbers are stabbing.
Stabbers. Oh my god. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, they went against Nikita Rain, which was the big bad for a good portion of the thing. And you know, they did a lot of damage to her. You know, they're trying to save Doreen and her husband, as well as Lady Kaz, which is the fuck demon lady, or technically demon lord from the seven things of hell, like seven sins of hell. Yeah, she got captured too. And Nikita's like, "Hey yo, let's fight," even though I don't wanna. And then she's like, "Bet we're gonna fight anyways," and fought as much as she fucking could, and then eventually just killed herself.
As one does.
Yeah, as one does when she
Yes.
realizes, yeah, this ain't getting it much further, and I got a deadline, so I'm gonna just, you know, the old fashioned yeet delete. And once she, passed on into the realm of wherever the fuck she went, you'd think hell, but honestly, it's probably worse than that. Like, she probably went to a worse place than that. Before her stood the first horseman of the apocalypse. He's standing before you now. I should change y'all's thing. Hold on. Oh yeah, actually no. Before that, we're gonna get a little sidetrack. I want everyone to see what the fuck my player is doing. Is there anything new? Like, just look at all this shit they do. I put the disappointment there, but like, bro. And I put the really shitty arrow. What the fuck? Anyways.
I did not realize that was an arrow.
It was supposed to be, but like I couldn't fix it without deleting everything. So
we've got a new map. When did this happen?
We've had this map has been here for a good few sessions now.
Yeah, this has been like since session 10 or 11.
Yeah. God damn it, Felix. God damn it, Fedrum.
It kind of hurts.
Age, oof. Age.
But yeah.
Anyways,
Take his
moving
soul, I didn't
on.
take brain cells.
Huh? What'd you say, Zara?
Apparently you did.
I said all I did was take his soul, not his brain cells.
Yeah. He's fucking gone.
I know Felix is dying.
Who fucking put on the tea kettle? Jesus Christ.
So, anyways, continue. Continue.
Where was I? I actually kind of fucking forgot. I got so hurt
horse-
by that.
Horse bitch summoned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The first. Sorry, everybody. Today's gonna be ooh. Today's gonna be an oof.
It's
day.
gonna be a rough one.
It's gonna be rough. Gonna be a rough one. Yeah. Anyways, the first Horseman of the Apocalypse was summoned and stands before the body of the dead Nikita Rain. So, who is that? I'm hearing myself in the background. Who's? Hello? Was that Felix?
Might have been.
Huh? No, I was muted.
Oh, I was hearing myself somewhere. That's bad. Cause
Me looking at Paige.
I
Anyways.
mean, I did get a new headset, so.
it's potential. I digress. But yeah, he stands before you all now. He looks at you all and he says, because now we're actually starting. I've been summoned. Are you all the ones who have summoned me here to begin the first ride?
Yeah, no.
No.
And I look at the bitch on the ground.
He looks down to where your eyesight is and says, His horse kind of picks up a hoof and starts scraping the ground a bit, just like, this bitch right here? Like, you sure about this? What she did? And he just looks down and he says, is she the one who has summoned me?
I ignore this. I'm gonna walk up to the bitch's corpse.
Alright, you walk up to the bitch's corpse. Go ahead.
I just slowly follow behind him, trying to stop him from moving closer to the horseman. Stop.
As you keep walking forward towards the corpse and the horseman, you notice he starts to lift up his bow a little bit, and he's like, "Excuse me, can I help you?" He looks to Fidrum. Fidrum, do you see anything in it?
I thought you
Towards
could
us?
talk.
What?
No.
Did you think I was a dog?
No,
I know I'm a bitch and all, but
that's not what I
fuck!
said. Calm down. Relax. Calm yourself.
I'm pretty calm.
Please, mortal, please. Calm.
He's mortal.
I said mortal, not immortal.
I know.
Continue.
Problem? No.
Then why are you heading this way?
Still continue a little bit forward. Just slowly. I have my own problems with this one.
He looks down towards Nikita and he says, "This one here, the one that's dead." Oh, by all means, have at it. He backs up his horse a bit and he says, "Well, if you're not the ones who summoned me, I'm assuming I'm summoned here by her to complete the first ride. So I believe fare thee well for all. Yes."
I just do like the gist that I go on.
Go on, shoot.
As
I
I
mean-
proceed to. Wait a sec, yeah.
I mean, is there any way we could persuade you not to commit to your first ride? You know,
I
you look a
burned
little
this.
tired. Like you could use another couple thousand years of sleep.
Roll
Bonk.
persuasion check there, Zero.
While this is happening, I am burning the corpse.
That's a nat one.
Like,
That's
As in
that
Bruh, 0. No.
Lucky feet.
Okay,
Lucky
what?
for
what
you, toss that away.
can I do an insight check to see if Lady Kaz can do anything about this?
Yeah, sure.
I use lucky and it turns into an 18. Oh.
Bro, it's like sweating. He foresaw the future of him.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
got a 18 insight.
Okay. You notice Lady Kaz, who's right near Fisk, she's kind of like standing still and she looks quite frankly terrified.
Okay, so she can't do shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
She is. She a little big bag bitch. Nonetheless. Fisk, say again what you were trying to do to persuade the first horseman.
You know, it's a little late to be committing to your first ride. I think you should at least save it for, you know, another 1,000 years or so. You know, really wait for people to just be fully committed to the surprise of this. It's like there's still a lot of believers in these kind of things. Why not just wait?
And disappointed the believers that are here now?
I mean, most of the believers are people that pray that you never arise.
Oh. Then maybe I should disappoint them.
Yeah, they like praise you in a way that like, oh, I hope this bitch never comes.
Bitch?
Yeah, their
Like,
words,
call me
not mine.
bitch?
In an endearing way.
Endearing
Like-
way.
Like, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Like, bitch.
Okay. I just flick a rock over it. Paige just shut up.
Paige is flirting with the horseman. Excuse me, what?
I'm not trying. I am not the bard here.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
bro, you've got a high
Like-
grip with it. No, wait,
like,
no, you don't.
Bitch. I'm sorry.
Like, bitch.
Bro, we would be so screwed. 'Cause
What?
this could actually be
Bitch.
happening in real life, and this is exactly
Not
what
like
happen
bitch.
nowadays.
But like, bitch.
Like, bitch.
Like, bitch. Like, oh my god, bitch.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, sorry. I digress. So, I'm sorry. That was just kind of fucking funny.
God, bitch.
yeah, while these two are clowning about, I'm gonna just, you know,
Clowning.
rock
Clowning.
myself next to Nikita's body,
Uh huh.
just like sitting on his knees now, on his
Uh-huh.
legs.
Man's on his knees. Okay. Not the first time.
He's annoyed.
Bit late to propose, buddy.
Actually, not true. Wait, actually, on that note, Reaper, yeah, you're right.
uh,
Alright.
anyways, you're on your knees next to Nikita. Yes. And she's set aflame. Yes. Or not yet.
You fucking idiot.
She set a flame.
Did you
yeah.
call me? Did you call me a
No, I
fucking
called
idiot?
Nikita.
Oh, okay.
I call Nikita, you dumbass.
Yes.
Dipshit.
Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a session.
Oh god.
How much did you guys drink beforehand?
Nothing.
Calm yourself.
Only thing I'm drinking is coffee to wake up, and I'm wishing I didn't.
Hey, maybe I should down this.
Down what
No,
now?
I'm joking. Don't worry.
If
Anyway,
it's alcohol, you're not sharing. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, I
Share with
feel
Tiff.
very attacked right now.
Like a bitch. Anyways,
Like,
sorry.
bitch.
Sorry. All right.
in
All right.
character.
All right. All right.
Relax.
In character. Yes.
How the fucking question you do this? He continues with like a silent prayer. Yes, he hated the bitch, but he's still a priest. Cleric. And with that, he chars the entire body to cinders. Pop
Damn.
the ashes into the wind.
You notice as you pick up the ashes and lit to the wind. The wind, which was not necessarily existent before, has started to pick up, taking away the ashes of this person, of this villain that you guys could put your hatred towards. As you do so, you notice a warmth go through your body, even though you were searing or seething with hatred. But you feel a warming presence that you're familiar with. It's that of your deity, acknowledging what you've done and blessing you with um a sense of comfort and courage to continue forward.
He rubs his face. Like just that getting out the entire shitty mood out of his head. He slowly stands up, composes himself to how he was. Kind of seemingly prideful, up in the air, smuggish, and just turns. Right then. What are we gonna do with our said horseman over here? Unless you guys wanna continue calling him a bitch.
Yes, I would prefer if you guys did not continue to call me a bitch, as you say. It is rather rude and, quite frankly, hurtful. I was summoned here. I was fast asleep. However,
I do apologize for the manners. They're not quite the formal. They're not quite formal in their etiquette.
I can tell. I could tell humanity has definitely gone down the drain since the last time I was around. Granted, yes, it was 50 years ago, but still. I didn't think it
50
would degrade this
years?
much. Yes. Did I not say this the last time we spoke?
No.
Are you all not aware of
When that
anything?
aware? Oh no. We are aware of some.
Mm,
Though if you and your if your greatness may inform us, perhaps. Enlighten us.
mm.
Tell us what perhaps have probably been forgotten by the others to have perhaps taught. Tell us.
Mm. Roll a perception check there, Fedra.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Not one. Woo!
Are you
Oh
fucking
my god,
kidding?
that's two already.
Zero. Get the fuck out of here. You're cursing me.
I ain't doing shit.
Let me roll again.
Nope.
No, never mind.
Nope.
No, I'm just
did not
checking my
work.
dice. I ain't using this dice anymore. Fuck that shit.
It's going to
Oh.
dice jail.
It's going to
It is
dice
going to
jail.
another plane of existence. Holy fuck.
I am reloading this page as well. I don't trust this curse.
You notice as the horseman is putting away his bow and starting to get off of his steed, his sense of aura is even more threatening and opposing to you as he begins to walk towards you. You notice that your life is in severe danger if he even gets anywhere close to you, any more than he is now.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. But I'm standing my ground. If I die, I die. Farinara. I am casting. And this is gonna be one of my last things. If I can fucking find it. I think it was something death toll. So if I die, I don't die.
If I go down, I don't go down. I didn't hear no goddamn bell.
Let me just see if I can find it real quick. But yes, I stand my ground. But I do have a sense of. I do layer my body language and a sense of me with respect, in a sense of bowing myself a little bit. That. I can fucking find the spell that I heard. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm probably looking at right in the fucking face.
It happens. Trust me. I did it too. I was like, I'm looking for this. Oh, it's right fucking here. My brain cannot comprehend. It cannot
Right,
activate
yeah,
the
Death
neurons.
Ward. I touch
Oh
on
my
the
god.
spell. It's
What?
8 hours. If I go to 0 HP points, I don't die. I just drop to 1 HP for the time.
He can't get. Yeah, he basically can't get one shot.
I know. I know.
Mhm.
I think I had it on
Listen,
defeated
yeah,
too.
precautions.
All right. You cast was it Death Ward? Is that correct?
Yes.
You cast Death Ward. You feel a bit of a holiness surround you to where you can now withstand Death's grip for just a little bit.
Longer.
Just a little bit longer than most ordinary mortals due to a magical presence. You cast this, and he, the horseman. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna double check something. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. It's been a hot moment since I've looked at some things. So, for all I know, he is actually she, and I've really been fucking this up. And if so, I am sorry.
Oh my god, she's got booba.
Oh, nah, don't you even dare. Don't you even start
Frisk.
that shit.
Frisk! Frisk!
Nope.
She's got
Nope.
booba.
Nope.
Fetch the staff of booba. Where's the measurement?
No, it's a dude. Okay, you're good. It's a dude. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be really honest with everybody. I had a lot of this shit done ahead of time, and I kind of forgot about it. Like, I had the idea of that, but it's been so fucking long. All right, cool, great. Why? First off, let me do something real quick, because clearly, I was demented. It's fucking stupid.
That's my job.
Well, apparently back then me said, yeah, I'm gonna be stupid. Anyways, so I'm gonna give you a description because apparently it's all right here, and I didn't do it before. But as this guy is walking up to you as the fifth horseman, I'm fucking stupid. As the first horseman walks up to you, you notice. How do I have him written down as? Did I even?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how quickly am I gonna die?
Right now you feel like you could die right fucking now, because you got an
Hell
outline.
yeah!
Anyways, you notice this very tall man. He has very pale skin. He looks more or less albino in that sense. He's wearing white robes, like old-fashioned white robes. On top of his head is a silver and blue, or silver and blue sapphire jeweled crown. He's also wearing silver sandals as well. He has very long white hair that ombres into a light blue towards the tips.
Bro, yo, he handsome.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He would look like the king of ice. Like he would be the ideal king of ice.
How's Paige doing?
Yeah, how does Paige doing know that now that she sees?
Improper.
What?
Did you not hear any of the description of the person of the first horseman? I keep saying fifth on accident.
I did. He's not my type.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
That's so
Sorry, Horseman.
It's alright. Oh, and the horse as well, because I also had descriptions of horse, is Camarilla white horse, which is very like pretty, unique, interesting horse, but with it has aquatic features to it. So the ears have more like those natural aquatic ear type shit you'd see on most horses, like not horses, but like like if you see a seahorse.
Horses.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Like
Horses have sea features.
Oh my god.
I know what you mean. Don't worry, I'm just teasing you.
Yeah. And its tail is not like normal tail. It is more like a really long fish tail kind of type thing, but not like a like it still looks like the shape of a horsetail, but is fishy. Best way I can describe that. If I could actually draw this all for everybody, I fucking would, but that ain't happening. I digress.
Google.
Google ain't gonna have what I have, or have what's in my mind. But yeah, it's also very white with hints of blue hues around the body as well. Like it has a shimmer to it that's blue. Anyways, the first horseman walks up to you, there, Fidrum, and he says, "You all seem to lack the. How do I put this in simplistic terms for you all to understand? You all seem to lack the intelligence."
What didn't you just say? My high intelligence. I swear to you. I'm joking.
What'd you say?
No, nothing. How high an intelligence do you need?
Yes.
I wasn't done yet.
Sorry.
He continues. He says, "You seem to all lack the intelligence, or the knowledge, I should say, of what it means for me to be summoned here and such, and obviously the stuff that occurred beforehand. He lifts up his hand and starts to place it on Fidrum's shoulder. Does Fidrum do anything?
Yes. Because somebody's trying to touch him.
Touch
He's gonna
this.
fucking
You.
Can't touch it.
No.
No.
Rolls in that
This is my
20 on
no-no.
dodge.
Brother.
No, I'm joking.
Starts just breaking down, saying, "Can't touch this."
Sorry. Continue. What did your character do as he starts to lift his hand and like attempt to touch your shoulder?
Because somebody is trying to put a hand on him, and he does have a jerkiness to it, he does react, as in like jerking away, kind of.
Just before the horseman puts his hand on you, and he notices your reaction, and he stops. He looks at you and says, "My apologies. I am out of etiquette for this generation, it seems." He puts his hand, he recoils his hand back, and puts it like, he puts both his hands together, clasps them together, and kind of like hovers them around his like abdomen and such. And he says, "My apologies."
No, no, no. Frederick does like a slight bow. It's. I must apologize. I just have a reaction
Understandably so.
to a certain movement. Things have happened in the past. I do apologize again.
You're fine. It is all right. It's understandable. I should have asked ahead of time. He looks towards Paige, Fisk, and Lady Kaz, and he says, "Would you all like to come closer so I can not have to repeat this towards everybody, or would you like to disappear and do whatever you'd like to do?"
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Frederick just puts down out her hand just for like them not to come close at all. Like just sneakily, it's like no.
It's like, no, don't do this. This man's sus.
He very sus.
Sus.
I personally think I'm going to go over there because there's no reason for me not to. It's first Horseman. They have
That's
no-
why we have all died.
I'm already kind of over near them because I was.
You did follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
was
I just
Just
meant like,
slightly pushing you a little bit away, just slightly.
yeah, but it's wondering if you like want to get closer at all, or he's wondering. Sorry, he's asking if you would like to be closer and all, and such. Fisk, you say you walk up to him, or closer to him?
Yeah.
Lady Kaz, she's near you, right next to you, pretty much, and she grabs your arm like very roughly. She's, do not go over there. You cannot trust this man.
It's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of going through with what we set out.
Do you not give a fuck about your life?
I do care about my life, but there's that slight chance that they could be lying.
Quick question. Sorry, I'm just gonna interrupt.
You're fine.
I can open my little dimensional storage anytime, right?
No, you can.
Okay, so I can just open it anytime. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you gonna throw him into the dimensional storage?
Where? I don't think so.
What? No, why would I do that?
Wait a second.
Okay. All right.
Why would I? Who, me?
I can't
Never.
open the hole that big. Fuck.
So do you continue going forward there, Fisk?
I do. I kind of like jerk my hand away from her and keep moving forward.
As you move forward, she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" She runs in front of you, but knowing that she sees that there's no stopping you and she doesn't really want to force you, she starts walking in front of you as a sign of kind of like trying to protect you from this horseman. Just putting distance between the two of you. No, you can't do that. You can't make her nice now. What the fuck?
Can't make her concerned with us.
But I just did. Eventually you guys get closer and she says, "Stop. That's as close as you're getting." And there's a good like couple feet between you and the horseman. She looks towards the horseman and says, "Hey, you fucker." He looks back to her. "What the fuck are you
Fletcher
doing?"
puts out his hand, just like near to her mouth.
Puts what?
His hand towards her mouth.
I think she's too far away.
Yeah, she's not
No,
that
I
close.
mean
to you.
like in the direction of it at least.
Just like, no, shut the fuck up.
And I just
Are
like
you-
and I just turn to her And just like that, like a slight shake of the head.
No, just don't ruin all the shit we just did.
Hey, the season 18 to
I don't have access to that. Wait, no,
God
yes, I
damn
do.
it. I was gonna say, I think one of us does. Don't actually.
What?
No.
All right.
That's
Uh,
access to what?
What the fuck?
Shh.
Shh, just
Continue.
the first horseman looks at her and he says, "Ah, yes, Lady Casterduff. It has been a while since I've last met you. How are you doing?" She looks back at me and says, "I don't give a fuck." Sorry. "I don't give a fuck on what the hell you're doing here. You need to get the fuck out of here. You're not wanted here. You are not needed. Who has summoned you is clearly fucking dead, and they cannot give you orders, and you know what that means, right?"
Technically, we could.
He looks back and says, "I'm fully aware. However, there are certain," he kind of looks down with a bit of a grin, "loopholes that have been instilled to prevent such things. You know that, Lady Cass, right? You did come up with this, or helped come up with this a long time ago." Lady Cass kind of
We all stare, Lady Cat.
Lady Cass looks at you all. She kind of like flickers back towards. "I did no such fucking thing. Now get the fuck out of here." First horseman looks around and says, "Well, I don't really have any orders, but I'm also not being asked, or how should I put this? Being forced to go back into slumber. So I think I will just take a joyous ride around, get acquainted with everything before I make my own decisions." Turns around, looks back at you all after saddling up on his steed, says, "Ta ta for now, everyone," and just starts riding off.
I got a proper look at him. Okay, cool.
Properly.
Good. I'll know where he goes.
Um,
Lady Kaz walks away from you guys and starts to like kind of fume a little bit.
Yo, I survived magic. Ha!
Survived magic. Is that what you just said?
Continue on, guys. Sorry.
I would like to try and see if I can get a little better look at what Lady Cass is looking like right now. Like, is she like fuming, kind of like scared, fuming, kind of like just pure mad?
Do an insight check, please.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
God damn it! Can you stop making me make rolls right now? Clearly, I'm not doing so hot.
Well, no, it's just you're making me do wisdom, which is one of the things I'm not good at.
Well,
Oh,
damn, that kind of sucks for you.
I could have done it.
Yeah.
15.
You got 15. That's not
Yeah.
bad. You notice she is. How do I describe this? She's holding, she's facing towards, not facing. She's facing away from you guys. Sorry. You notice that she's kind of like holding herself a little bit, like as you can see the fingertips around her arms, and she kind of keeps jerking back and forth with her arms, and her face is kind of going the opposite direction of where her arms are. It looks, huh? Bruh.
Is she cradling herself?
She what? Yeah, she's kind of,
cradling herself.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. She's kind of going back and forth, and they're it's a bit of aggressive jerking back and forth, like when she turns violently, like she's talking with herself. You can't hear anything from the sounds of it, but the noises you do hear a bit of sadness and fear and pure rage. Coming from those noises. I'm not gonna make those noises because, nah, ain't gonna do that. Plus, also, I'd have to be
Why
really
not?
mad or angry and sad, and I'd rather not.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Great.
I swear to God, if you call me short or nerd, no. It feels like fine. I'll do it. um, but yeah, that's what she looks like to you right now.
What about Doreen and her husband? Last time I checked, they didn't make a run for it or anything like that. Are they still
They're still tied up.
essentially they're still
Okay,
tied up?
then I'll go deal with Doreen and her husband.
Yeah, they're in the
I'll
forest
go help them. Yeah,
and such.
I'll go help
Yeah.
them. You
You
guys deal with Lidcast.
you deal with the
Since
the
nobody's
child.
paying attention to Fidram, he
Uh-huh.
lets out a breath. That fucker just had it. He just stared death head on. Oh,
No, you stared conquest head on.
Yeah.
yeah, but still, both are, all four of them are the horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yes.
Wait a second. There are books on that. In this
Yeah.
world, is there not?
Mhm.
Fetchum's gonna put on glasses.
Fidget's gonna get book
He's a
smart.
nerd now.
Fidget's not gonna become
Nerd
a nerd.
style. Like a very etiquette nerd, just like high collar, just
Oh,
slowly paging through stuff.
nah. Nah. Just nah.
Bye, Leash.
Fucking stop, Zero. God damn it. Uh, Paige, you start walking towards where the rock that was taking Doreen and her husband to. You start walking in that direction. Shortly after, you see the huge rock that's been deanimated now, and as you walk around, you notice that Doreen and her husband are still sitting there. They're awake now, and they're trying to get out of these cuffs, or not these cuffs, these ropes, and their mouths are gagged. Oh shit, FYI. So they're making like just help, help, this, that type of shit. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I run over to them and I want to just cut them out.
Yep. You cut off the
So I guess I have a spear, so I'll use the spear. Just like,
just yeet delete. You cut off the ropes and they come undone really quickly, and Lady Doreen takes the gag off her mouth, takes the gag, and then her husband follows suit. They look at each other and embrace each other, and then they look at you and they go and hug you. Just, oh my god, thank you so much. Paige, what are you doing here? But I'm so glad you're here. And just, oh my god. It's just a complete emotional mess of a meltdown.
mhm.
So me every Tuesday.
I grab both of them by I guess I just like put my arm around Doreen's like back of her centaur horse, and I grab her husband and start leading them back to the group, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
just so that we can all be in like a big group and be safe for sure.
Doreen's like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Her husband just like, honey, what's going on? We were just home. Doreen's husband, FYI, like as Doreen is getting up, is on her back. So they're kind of just riding
Understandable.
together. What? What'd you say?
Understandable.
Understandable. He's like embraced like the lower part, so he's holding on to her and stuff like that, like not letting go. She's kind of turned to where she's also holding him as well, and they're looking to you, just like, what's going on? How did we get here? What's? I'm so confused. What's going on, Paige? Why are you here? What?
So yeah, you see, Nikita.
Sorry. Um, eh, N- N- Nikita. Nikita
Yeah.
brought us here. Nikita asked. How do you know Nikita?
She killed herself.
They're not back yet.
Oh, they haven't. Okay,
They're,
never
they're
mind then.
walking
Never mind.
towards the
Void.
group. You're
It's
fine.
void.
It's void. It's fine though. I didn't specify. Sorry. They're walking back to the group.
Yeah. So, um, she, wanted to do the whole sacrificing thing, and she couldn't find a warlock to sacrifice, so she decided to take you guys hostage. And since we kind of don't fucks with her and hate that bitch, fuck that bitch, um, she blackmailed us to get a person here to sacrifice for her to get you guys back. But she's like dead now, so it's we're good.
So that means she's been stopped. Nothing's the plan, as she called it, is not. It's done. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Um, you know, Nokia, she a sneaky bitch. Yeah, she was a warlock, so she killed herself.
She turns like she gets in front of you, stops, puts her hands on your shoulder, looks down at you, and says, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, no, you see, I struck her with lightning and like fried that bitch, but it wasn't enough to kill her, and so it was going on for too long, and so she just killed herself. Yeah, no, it's not a great situation.
But that doesn't answer my question on why you're here. How did you know this? How are you also caught up in this? Paige, you what what the hell happened? You shouldn't know anything about this. What?
I'm just staring in their direction.
Mm-mm.
As you can hear us like talking.
Yeah, you guys are
Are
getting
we like
closer.
coming into the clearing now?
Yeah, you guys are getting closer as it is now. Although she's still like she's kind of walking backwards now because she's still like in front of you, just like what the fuck.
Well, yeah, you see, and as I'm trying to explain this, I like put my hand out to her and gesture towards the people behind her, aka Fisherman Fisk. Be like, you see, we're kind of like trying to stop this. We're kind of like
Do I hear that?
Yes.
We got hired. Slash, we just
Paige.
wanted to do it.
Do not tell them everything.
I can handle myself with this. Thank you.
Spills guts.
Yes, of course. Is there still a circle behind where you were summoned?
A circle?
Where?
Or, I don't know.
Oh,
Is there any residue
like
of
the
him where
candles.
his summon was?
Oh, where
There's
his
there's no there is no residue. He just straight up
Okay.
disappeared.
Then I turn to our local lady demon. You guys can continue first.
Who's
though.
having a mental breakdown right now?
Yeah, because I'm gonna shake the shit out of her.
Ah. Okay.
I will.
What?
I do not care.
All
Okay,
right.
while this is happening, I'm just continuing to explain to Doreen in simple ways, not giving too much away, because she is still not necessarily trustable. that we are like
Yeah, how do you do that?
flexing with this. Okay.
Page grows up so quickly.
But yeah, how do you do that?
Sorry. Yeah, continue.
So during after it's Elena, right?
Yeah.
The first video.
Yeah.
After Elena died, we kind of decided to try and figure out what happened and see if we could figure out who did it, who dones it. And we just kind of got wrapped up into this, and now we're trying to stop it.
As you say that, I want you to say the word Elena. She collapses to the ground and starts like putting her head in her hands and rocking back and forth and muttering the words, "This is all my fault. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have never done this. I shouldn't have never done this. It's all my fucking fault. Oh my fucking god!" And you see, but it's a bit more hysterical. You see her husband trying to console her, saying, Doreen, darling, it's okay. Calm down. This is not your fault." She looks back at him and says, "No, this is all of my fault. I should have never fucking went through looking. I shouldn't. I don't even. This is all my
As this
fault."
is happening, I wanna like go over to her and then get on my knees. And while this is happening, I'm gonna cast Druidcraft, and I want to make my honestly at this point iconic, and does it all the second time. Lavender scent, and to try and peace her and calm her down and like just hug her.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, please. I hope Phaedrum didn't hear anything.
No, you're close enough to have heard that. Why?
He's just staring.
Like, bitch,
Because
what'd
he's
you
missing.
say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Continue. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Recollecting my thoughts here. Does Fisk do anything while hearing this as well? Because he also would have heard this.
Since it looks like Paige has it all under control, I'm just gonna go check up on our demoness and see if I can cast suggestion on her to help her calm down.
I'm stealing
Since
that
she
name,
seems
by the way.
obviously.
Demoness, I'm stealing that.
Okay.
Wink. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. And yeah, the things I'm going to be saying are just going to be, please calm down and let me know if there's any way I can help.
Does she need to make a save for that? I forget.
Let me double check on that. Where'd it go? I think it does. Last time I checked, it's a 16 plus my spellcasting modifier. Oh my god.
What?
It's just not. There it is. It's a 16 wisdom saving.
Oh, well, she got an 18, so.
No, well.
You can have the option to do it again if you have the spell slots for it.
I do.
So you're going to cast it again?
Yes.
She got a 17!
One more time. Using up all my spell slots for second level AC.
20!
Oh
Fuck
my
it.
god.
Clearly she doesn't want to be chill.
Where were these rolls when I was going last time? What the fuck?
Yeah, what about our
No.
rolls, huh?
Yeah, like literally.
We swapped the rolls, yeah.
Yeah. Just fuck it. She took all of my
Well,
shit.
how about Just how about raw persuasion?
Yeah, you could persuade
Nat
him.
20 plus 8.
Did you really get a nat 20?
Yep.
That's 2 nat 20s
God.
back to nat. What the fuck? Oh, granted, his was
I mean, we
dice.
started with 2 nat 1s, so
Yeah.
Balance as all things should be.
Balanced. What do you say to persuade her? Or what? You've persuaded her, but what do you say?
I'm just gonna be like, ma'am, please. You can't be distressed about this. These things can happen, and there are things in place to stop it, correct? We need you to be thinking clearly on this matter.
Just
Sorry, go ahead.
no. I'm talking to myself here.
Oh,
I'm going mad.
we're all mad here. What do you mean? We're playing an imaginary game that with clicky clacky plastic things that
Yay.
dictate our next actions. Am I wrong?
What's wrong with figurines? What the fuck?
We don't have figurines because we all live like miles and miles apart, alright? We're not that cool, I'm sorry. If we could do this in person, I would. However, I would just have the ability to slap you all upside the fucking head every time you did something stupid. Like,
We're
what the
passive.
fuck?
Don't lie.
What?
You'd just most likely be throwing stuff at us.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I fucking would.
I will put up a shield.
As a
I
reaction,
will.
I can't shield.
Can I can't heal?
Shut the fuck up! Yeet! Anyways, she turns to you. She's still kind of like cradling herself a little bit. You see that there's just so you know how human or like mortal tears are clear and they come off nicely, and they're all
Yeah.
shiny. Yeah, hers are pitch black.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So she looks horrific. She looks like one of those cursed dolls that are like all cracked around the face because it's been so like old and left out in the world, out in the sun and shit like that. So she looks absolutely terrifying to you, Zero, if you are afraid of dolls, or at least if Fisk is afraid of dolls. Are they?
No.
Great. But she does give you a little bit like a oh, what the fuck kind of moment. She looks to you, looks up at you, says, I don't know. I don't know if there is a way to stop him. You heard him. There's loopholes that I helped create long time ago. And I haven't looked at that contract ever since. She kind of looks back down again, more tears start spilling out. And she starts to cry a bit more.
I just kind of sit there with her, and I tear off a part of my of the sleeve on my left arm, and kind of just start trying to wipe away some of the tears, going like, yes, this is unfortunate, but we can find a way. We just have to look back at the contract and contact your fellow low sins. There has to be a way to stop this from continuing.
The last time we stopped this, one of us died. So many people died and perished. We couldn't find a way to stop. We just couldn't find a way to stop. things are already going too far in emotion. If they somehow release another horseman, we're doomed. There's no stopping it. You know that, right? Or I actually don't know what you guys know or not know anymore. She as she's kind of there beating herself up even more, she kind of sits to the ground now and she's shaking herself back and forth, trying to just muster a thought besides pure pain and mad and all that fun loving shit. While that's going on, Paige is consoling Doreen, who is also going through it, saying it's all my fault. I should have never. It's all my fault. I should have never. Should have never done that. I didn't think she'd actually kill her, but then she has blackmail on us and threatened to kill my husband. And now she's dead. But that doesn't mean we're safe because there's more people and we're part of that organization because they're all fucking nut jobs, whack jobs. And you see that as well. Her husband is trying to calm her down. She starts patting her hair, trying to soothe her as well. And is just two people are going to absolute hysterics right now. Their spirits are completely broken from the looks of it to you all. From the occurrence of what happened tonight. Fidrum, what do you do? You've been standing in the middle between those two. What are your actions? Absolutely nothing. Just
No, I'm trying. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Great. I have two problems right here.
Yup.
One. The reason why my friend's dead, and now I have a crying demoness.
Well, each of them are both being consoled by your current friends or partners in crime, however you want to see them.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
How are you both doing while he's deciding his answer?
You know, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
Who the fuck allowed you to smoke 50 packs of cigarettes in like the last 2 minutes?
I did. I did what
I
I
did as
want.
well.
What the
Thank you.
fuck?
But he just sounds normal. It affected me way too much.
Bro.
I sound like I smoke 2 packs of menthols a day. Back in the 1970s.
Is this gonna be Paige's new voice?
God.
Yes.
She sounds constipated. I'm gonna be honest.
She what?
She sounds constipated.
How the fuck dare you? Talk to me in that way.
The wheat.
Oh God.
Don't come at me with the bullshit.
Hey, yo, say chicken nuggies. And that's
Chicken nuggets.
Fucking dino nuggets, get out of here!
I
You
love
got
a
me
good
fucked.
old Dano
Anyway.
nugget.
Alright, yeah. Alright.
that brought it back to his senses. It's dino nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Fuck you. Disgusting.
Disgust.
Burn
There-
that shit.
There's
Anyway.
there's one person.
Disgusting.
All right. Silence. Continue, Fidrum.
Yes, it is both of your fault. One, you killed my only friend I had. The only one that I actually cared for at the time. Thanks. And you have not at all cared to read a simple contract. And now we have another issue, but we're the ones who have to deal with it. With all of everybody's mess. I have lost the only person I actually hated. The only part that actually made sense. I have stared at the Horseman, who I presume is conquest, from whatever tales I've read as a child, and so forth, what has been held in a fucking church. I am done before I kill both of them. I'm annoyed. I'm done. He walks forward. Though, which way is which? Well, actually, never mind. He's just gonna walk past between both of them. He is slightly crying now, himself.
Mhm.
And he just goes up. He's going specifically in. Which way is the rural area, by the way?
The rule.
Yeah, because we're here at the moment. I'm correct about here.
Yeah,
That
you get the route
one.
there.
Yeah.
This is more considered in the rural area around here.
So he's going all the way around center and then just fucks off right that way.
Oh, all right.
He's just going in that said direction.
Okay. Does anybody do anything while he's walking away? Don't speak all at once, please.
I'm just gonna leave him be.
I'm
Clearly, he
going.
has some emotions he has to work out.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Uh. All right. What does hold person do?
They have to
Wisdom
succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. What's
Yep.
your save DC?
It's a cleric.
18.
It's a what?
I got 23.
It does not work. But he does notice that you've casted it on you. He does notice you do that.
Okay.
Is there anything you do, Fidrum, as you notice it as spell being cast upon you?
No. I just drop forbiddance. I drop the spell itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I make sure it disperses properly. And with that, I do use, I think, my second level spell to cast darkness so that people just do not follow me further on.
Oh. All right.
Mm-hmm. So that's
That's a mega fuck you.
yeah, it's a 15 feet area where people just can't see.
Alright.
You know, like around me.
I cast
It's
Fairy
just like-
Fire.
Enough,
Bruh.
no light works in it.
Mm,
But you can cast a fire spell, but yeah. just no light. You can't see where it's gonna, if it's connected or not, unless somebody shouts.
It fucking burns.
Well, no,
Um,
it's
Burn,
fairy
I can feel-
fire, so it just like
Yeah.
outlines you.
Uh,
I get to see. It basically makes me able to see.
outlines and light. It falls. If it fails, a dexterity savings throw for the duration. Dex is 16.
But, I'm
Yes,
not
it's
gonna do
your
that
own.
because he gonna go. He can figure it himself out.
all right. After you cast darkness, a lot, even more pitch darkness that you guys thought you were experiencing before, but you've been able to see some light due to the full moon that's out. You notice Fidrum disappears into the darkness that he's created, um, and leaves you be to console both respective parties to your own discretion. Fidrum, you end up towards downtown, walking back, remembering towards your place of towards your home that you lived with your mom, remembering all the times and such you've been with her, remembering other things, remembering Elaine. Elaine? Did I fuck up my own thing?
Elena, I think is
Elena.
what it is.
Yeah, I fucked it up. That's great. That's fantastic. Um. Oh. uh. And you're just remembering a whole bunch of stuff and trying to not consider, but you are trying to sort out your emotions however your character sorts that out. I'll allow you a moment to think about how that'll be, and I'll have you kind of discuss what that is once I get done with the others. um Fisk, you are
Yes.
trying.
Sorry.
Ha! Anyways, uh, Fisk, you are trying to console Lady Kaz. She has eventually started to calm down and starting to think rational thoughts again, not just absolute hysterics. She looks to you, grabs you by the arms after a while, but not super tightly, just as though a child were grabbing your arms, kind of depending on you to keep them upright and steady. She looks to you, says, "Thank you, but I need to return back to the school. I've been out here for too long, and clearly I need a moment. If you'd like, I can teleport you and everyone else back to wherever they need to be, or I can teleport you back to the school, but I I need to go talk with the others, if you understand."
Of course.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There should be no need to teleport us anywhere. The rest of us will find our own way.
She breathes a big sigh and says, "Okay, I will have someone be in contact with you both. I would say you all, but I will try to get you all in contact with more information as soon as possible." And with that, she
Of
lets go.
course.
Oh, and with that, she lets go of her arms, cradles herself like once again, and then just snaps out of existence, or at least within your presence. Um, so now you're just kind of sitting, or would you be standing or sitting? 'Cause she did collapse to the ground.
I was sitting.
Okay, you sitting? Okay. So you would be sitting there wondering what to do next. However, give me a moment. During this time, Paige and Doreen are embracing each other. Doreen still sobbing even with the calming Jasmine to help. um, alleviate sorrow, but it doesn't seem to be helping at this moment in time. Her husband is also weeping tears, still very confused by what's going on with everything, but extremely concerned for his wife. He looks to you and he says, and like trying to whisper just a little bit, he says, "Do you do you at all understand what's going on? I'm very confused."
To me,
Yeah, to you.
I look at him and, of course, whisper, "Yes, I do. We can discuss this at a later date."
Okay. Um, Doreen eventually stops crying. Roughly around the same time that Lady Kaz has disappeared, and she you guys were holding each other, like embracing, but eventually she moves her arms to your shoulders again and kind of pulls you back just a little bit and says to you, "Paige, I am so sorry. I never intended you or anyone else to get wrapped up in my mess. I didn't think things would go this bad, but clearly it has. Um, I have a lot of explaining to do. To all of you." She kind of pulls back a little bit and looks back to Fisk. "Because clearly you all are wrapped up in this too, and which I didn't know about, and again, I'm so sorry." She looks back to her husband and says, I'm sorry, darling. I didn't want you to be a part of this. I tried my hardest to keep you out of this, but I just can't." He pats her on the shoulder and says, "No, no, no, no. We'll talk about this once you are feeling better. We need to go home." She says, "We can't go home. They know where we live. We need to move. We need to just leave this whole Providence. Just just get the fuck out of here." And he says, "Doreen, you're being drastic. We can't just drop everything. We need to think, and you need to explain to Paige here and her friends what's going on. You need to explain to me what's going on and how we got here and what are we doing here. Okay? And then once all explanations are out and over with, then we can continue forward, okay?" Uh, she takes a huge sigh, just kind of straightens herself up just a little bit more, a bit more proper. Says, "You're right. You're right. We I have to do this. I have to explain, and we have to figure stuff out together, because clearly just by myself is not that helpful." Uh, do you do or say anything, Paige, as they're talking to one another?
No, this is the moment, not a me.
All right. But you're still like, she still like has her arms on you. Just FYI, you're like still there.
Oh, I know.
Um, Fisk, while they're discussing with one another, do you do anything, or are you still just kind of sitting there, processing?
I'm gonna go and walk over to Paige and kind of try and like, I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder, going like, "Hey, we need to talk."
Okay. Um, Dory notices and she lets go of Paige really quickly. Says, "Yeah, you guys go and talk. We will stay here. We will not leave. So don't. We're not gonna run. Just go."
What did you need?
You
Fisk?
guys walk away and yeah.
I think we should be honest with them and let them know that we are partially at fault for their abduction.
I wouldn't say that we're like at fault for the abduction. She kind of, she was feeling. Nokia was feeling some sort of way, some type of way. Uh, I I think before we do that, we should contact Sunset and let him know. One, what the fuck happened. Two, that we have Doreen in, and I do finger quotes, um, custody.
Custody. Sorry, continue.
So
I would. You continue.
I want to do that first before you do anything. Plus, also that can one give the society a way to interrogate Doreen to get as much information uh, out of it as possible, and also um, they can keep her, and the Order of the Fifth doesn't know where their base of operations or where they are, so then Doreen and her husband will be safe.
Well, we don't know if Sunset's contacts can do much about this. Yes, they have information, but that's all we've really gotten so far.
Well, I'm guessing that they would want to like interrogate them and be like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, do you have any information for us that we can use?" Which means that they would probably take them somewhere that the Order of the Fifth doesn't know about, or that they can safely, so they safely can interrogate them. So, because they were talking about wanting to leave town and get the fuck out of here, and so that would give them a somewhat safe place to at least stay for now until they can leave.
This is fair. I just I don't trust Sunset and their contacts that much.
Yeah, but they're the only ones that we can. They're the only ones with information at this point. And so we kind of have to just go with it because we don't have any information ourselves.
Fine. You make the call for Sunset. I'll double check on them over there.
Okay. I call Sunset.
All right. A couple rings pass by, and eventually Sunset picks up. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So some shit happened.
What? What?
Um.
What do you mean? What happened? What? Are you okay? Is everyone all right?
No.
Before the fight, I'm pretty sure I contact Sunset and let him know what was happening.
Nope. Or and if you did, I don't
I could
remember.
swear I did.
You might
I
have.
could have swore I did. We're just gonna go with it. Anyways, so yeah, and I explained to them that like the kidnapping, us having to get a warlock to bring, we didn't bring one, and so we started fighting, um, Nikita, and then she sacrificed herself, spawning Conquest.
She what?
And now,
She spawned
and
who?
now, we have. And now we have Doreen and her husband in custody. So yeah.
He starts hyperventilating. What do you what do you mean conquest is free? What do you
You,
mean he is free?
you see, you, she need to sacrifice a warlock to spawn him apparently. And she was a cleric and all, but she was also a warlock.
How? That doesn't make any sense.
I know, contradicting, but she's also a bitch, so.
Don't tell him about that there's one in the party. Sorry.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
But
About what?
nothing. Continue on.
Don't worry about him.
But what do you what that doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense. What? Oh my fucking god. There's the first rider is free. No, what do you mean? How? Do you know what this means?
Clearly bad.
What? No shit, Sherlock.
Listen, you haven't given us that much information.
Oh, that's
you
because I
literally
don't
just told
know
us.
that much information. I've given you as much
You
as I
clearly
can tell
know
you.
this information. You need to tell us this.
No. Clearly. You don't understand that the first Horseman is the start of the apocalypse.
Yeah, kind of. AP history, I get it.
Sorry. AP history. Yeah, AP history is apocalypse in itself. But nonetheless, continuing on. But no, it's downhill from here. There's no
listen.
stopping it.
Listen, you decided to give this task to 3 college students.
Yes, because okay, I didn't give you the tasks. All right, I was asked to give you the task. I am just the messenger. Okay. I thought this was clear. I guess not. Don't shoot the fucking messenger for things that I have no control over.
All right. If you're the messenger, then delay the message that we have that I just told you to whoever, because you won't tell us, keeping us in the dark, even though we're doing your bidding. Anywho, and tell them that we have Doreen, somebody who is working with Nokia, or Nokia, as I have stated,
God damn it.
and that she might have some sort of information.
All right. Where are you guys at?
We're in the park.
In the fucking park. Okay. All right. I will.
Hey, it's in the park. Nobody destroyed anything, so you don't have to pay for any buildings.
Yeah.
Listen.
Untrue.
Did you say untrue?
Yet.
Yet. Damn. Sorry.
I whisper.
Darkness has yet to fall. I'm joking.
Oh my lord. Anyways.
There's literally a 15 by 15 like tall rock or big rock that's been moved.
That's true.
There's a big lightning cloud. That's
big
dispersed
lightning
by now.
striking the ground.
There's a hole where Nikita stood.
For a hot moment, like there's a lot of water. There was a fire. There's a whole bunch of roots on the ground.
A lot of shit happened.
I mean,
There's big stone pillars.
yeah, it's all for a prank. It's a prank show. I promise. It's a prank show. It's all a prank, bro. Anyways, he says, "Fine. Just give me 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes. Stay there and don't leave. Okay."
All right.
Bye. And just hangs up.
That bitch.
Oh my god. 30 minutes pass by. Do you guys do anything significant while 30 minutes passes by? or do you want to do something
I
frisky?
want to try and get as much information out of Doreen as I can.
Okay. Fisk, you do anything?
I'm going to use animate objects again at the
To put the stone
6th
back.
level. Yep, to put the stone back.
Oh god. All right. You do that. You put the stone back. He's like, "Hi, it's nice being alive again. Too bad I won't be
Yeah,
alive for long, but it was
I know.
fun.
I'm sorry.
I'm sad, but it's okay. This was fun. It was nice
Okay,
knowing
Marvin.
friends." Bro,
Just give me
bro,
a name.
you've given me a name. I have a name now. Thank you. He's like, this fucking backfired. Marvin the Rock. Marvin the Rock Gollum. Oh, that's gonna be a character I'm gonna make now.
Oh my god.
Just no, god damn it! Why do you give me ideas? Or why do I give you ideas?
New
Roger
party
riding Marvin, the
Huh?
rock golem in the battle. Roger riding Marvin, the rock golem in the battle.
Yes!
pet.
Charge, motherfuckers! It's feasting time.
Oh god.
Oh, this is great. Anyways, um, you put the rock back. They're like, okay, job's done. Uh,
Joke done.
uh, anything else you do besides animate the rock and put it back in its place?
I just try and like cover up any like maybe burn marks, like I don't know, I guess just kind of make it pile of leaves around like around where it is.
Make it less obvious.
Try and make
there's a
it all
battle here.
yeah.
Do anything with the pillars?
Is there anything I can do to the pillars?
You
All my
hit
stuff is
it.
mainly illusion based.
No, I'll dismiss them.
Oh, okay. You dismiss the pillars.
I just slowly put them back into the ground.
Just
Nothing
back in
happened.
As you put them back in the ground, though, like the ground is shaking like so fucking bad, like holy shit, you know, it's like almost earthquake style. But you know, it's fine. It's fine.
How's the pond doing? How murky is that shit now?
We don't talk about that.
It'll settle by tomorrow.
It's fine.
Tomorrow is an understatement, but maybe give it a month. It
And
kind
then
of
I
murky.
go and retrieve all my knives and whatnot too that
Oh yeah,
fell
Pretty good
down.
idea. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
You do all these actions. Paige is trying to get more information out of Doreen. The information she gives you is not a lot because she's still just trying to wrap her head around things. The only thing she really tells you that is of significance during these past 30 minutes is that Elena was meant to be chosen for a program. All right. A program where there's going to be 12 prestigious students of all types, of all races and classes, that were going to be representing of um, the the Horsemen's clever the Horsemen's academy, and they were going to be in contact with these people or in contact with these students and talk to them about things. But she had difficulty finding the 11th or the one of the students because it was warlock based. So that's the main reason why she was on a stricter was it stricter timeline with that one, because she couldn't find somebody that was warlock based under their required circumstances. Hi, Atticus. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Can I ask her? So it's for the. So it was for the. What was the name of the
The Horseman's Academy.
quote unquote? Okay, the Horseman's Academy.
Yup.
Is that just like a scholarship name, or is it like an actual academy?
It's a scholarship name.
Okay. And is it is it I would guess it has to be, but is it between both school? Like
Yes.
it's like a shared.
It's between the whole town actually.
Okay.
So yes, both schools.
All right then. And then, is there anything else she can remember?
And the biggest reason why she noticed, that stuff was happening was after the second death of the second student. I can't remember his name to save the life of me right now.
Hank or something like that.
His name was Hank. I didn't do him that dirty.
It started with an H.
Hamilton. No, I'm kidding. No.
Henry.
Henry. Herbert. No. I know it was something, but I can't remember it. But she noticed.
Yeah, the DM.
Huh?
Sorry. No, nothing.
No, go ahead. Say.
No, nothing. No.
Oh, are you coming after me saying I don't remember all my shit? You realize how much shit I gotta remember and then how stupid I am? I really
his
shouldn't
name
be
was
DMing. Is what?
Heath.
Heath. Yeah, that's a
Don't
really
worry.
dumb name I gave him.
Like he was gonna get killed off anyways.
It's fine.
He's the guy that I made into animated armor, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I missed everything. What's going on?
I'm
I
getting
hope-
information.
I hope you're joking.
She will kill.
Felix?
Alrighty then. So next, end of session.
Felix?
Felix, I ain't saving you here.
No, neither one of us are. This is your own damn fault.
Felix? Did he mute himself? I can stop tearing up my bed.
No, he's not muted.
Felix! I
Dude,
hear
you
you.
sound like somebody.
You could just go back to the video, honestly. Felix, it was a quick reminder.
Felix, please
Felix
answer.
isn't here right now.
So you didn't hear anything that happened? Like, what's the last thing you heard?
And be honest.
Please be honest.
3 years later.
Felix!
I think he actually left when his character left.
Did you?
No,
is that what you
my
did?
brain just went. My brain went. I'm listening, but
Not
But
computing.
he didn't.
It went in one ear and out the
deletes
other.
everything constantly. Just
No.
deletes the
You went
content as it
to
came in.
I'm hearing but not listening. That's the correct terminology for it.
The thing is, I was just looking at rules, the map. Like I'm just staring at the map, and I'm like,
The map that
He
you
was
just
just
noticed.
freezing the whole time.
brain empty. No thought.
There's not a thought behind those eyes.
Gonna commit.
Ignorance blends.
Oh my god.
Ignorance is not bliss for you right now.
It's gonna kill you here in a second.
Help. No.
as Fedrum is walking by downtown, he gets shanked and dies.
Wouldn't put that past them.
No. As he's walking
Oh, in what
downtown, a
way?
fucking spontaneous lightning bolt goes ka-chow and fucking kicks your ass, and you
Wait,
die.
Sorry, guys. That was my fault.
That's my fault. That wasn't God's fault. That was my
I
fault.
didn't dispel it.
I cast Haunt.
Haunt. Anyways.
Fedrum is from that Haunt's page.
Okay, so Felix, what just happened?
It's fine. I'll just look at the stream later. You can continue.
Yeah, and then you can see the absolute disappointment of my character's face. Just like, bro, what?
Your character's
getting it
always
live.
disappointed.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. I did try to make her always in a disappointed face because that's just kind of how I am. Anyways.
You're part of this group. It's expected.
Yeah. Anyways. Where was I? I actually lost track because of that whole ordeal.
Sorry.
It was me asking if there is anything else you can.
Ah! Yeah. We're talking about
No.
Heath. Ah, okay.
Oh, Keith.
Right. God fucking damn it, Felix. She noticed though that she thought at first it was a little bit of a coincidence with Elena, but she's like, no, that just can't be. That can't be right. And then Heath died next, and she realized, oh, they're going after the people that I thought of to be helpful towards this stuff. And she went and confronted Nikita about this, and Nikita's like, I don't know what you're talking about, all Nikita-esque, and being a complete and total bitch. And Doreen threatened to take the information to the cops. Nikita said, Lamau, we have blackmail on you, and we will kill your husband if you do so. So, hence why Doreen was actually complying with her on trying to find somebody, but wasn't actually trying to find somebody. She was just trying to more or less keep stuff at bay as much as possible. But clearly that didn't really help. So yeah, there you go. Isn't that fun?
Yay, so fun.
I'm glad.
And then was Nikita part of the fund as well, for the Horsemen's Academy?
Yes.
Okay.
She was considered one of the students to be a part of it.
Alrighty.
But not for being a warlock, for being a cleric.
Yeah. Got it.
Great. Fantastic.
So, okay, and then can I do... Okay, so does that mean that they would need another cleric, or does it count for both?
She is unsure about that.
Okay. Alright, I guess if that's all she can remember, then I...
Alright. 30 minutes passed by. A lot of stuff transpired. The death of one of our players by God themselves.
Has happened. Is
That's
currently
bullshit.
happening.
I'm still alive.
Barely.
As 30 minutes pass by, you guys eventually start crowding around one another because it's starting to get a little cold out. And you're just trying to kind of keep everybody awake and stuff like that, and watching out, make sure nobody is.
I cast Produce Flame.
And
I'll just create a bonfire, I guess, so we don't freeze.
So we don't freeze to death. Eventually, someone appears before you, which looks to be like Sunset, and a few other individuals in cloaked hooded attire. He looks at you and says, "Hi.
Hi.
How are you all doing?"
Not good.
Ha, didn't think so. Are these two, and he gestures towards Doreen and her husband, are these two the ones that you were talking about on the phone page?
I walk closer to him, just so that like Doreen and her husband can't hear him. Or hear me. I get closer and it's like, yes. Are you here to take them in for interrogation and take them away?
Yes.
All right, and then I get extremely close to Sunset and then whisper in his ear, "If you hurt them, I will destroy you. I won't be so nice next time."
As you do that, and as you get closer to him, you notice the ears kind of start to flat back a bit, like how cats normally do. And has a little bit of fear in his eyes, and he's like, kind of like hold himself back just a little bit. Just, I'm aware.
I move back and just smile and just be like, understand?
Understand? I mean, this is between two consenting adults here. Sorry. I had to
The
pull
day
out the
when
psycho.
Paige became Phaedra.
Oh no.
I am very protective of her Doreen.
Anyways, he says, "Yes, I fully understand. I cannot hurt her. I understand.
Them.
Them. My apologies. Them." He's like, "Oh, right. The fuck is the ping for?" Bruh. It's sorry. He's
Mistake.
a bit
Pan view.
small.
There
What?
we go. No, I wanted to do the pan view thing.
Oh, okay. I'm like, sorry, I didn't quite see him there. He's a bit small. He gestures back to the individuals behind. He says, "Go ahead and take them where you plan to take them. Nicely. Do not hurt them." I look back to him.
Careful. Careful.
Careful.
Pivot.
Careful.
Pivot.
Hmm?
Pivot.
Pivot? What?
Nothing. I was making like, don't make sure not to break it.
Oh, a hot moment. Sorry.
Pivot. Pivot.
They go. They gently lift up Doreen from her state of sitting. They gently take her husband off her back, and put him down on the ground. They say, "We're sorry, but we need to do this," and they ask for their hands in front of them, and they tie up their hands. And then they look towards Sunset. He nods, and then they also just disappear out of sight.
Right.
Sunset looks to both Fisk and Paige. Says, "I'm sorry we weren't here. Is there anything we could do or give to you now that we're here?"
Um. How about um a phone?
Phone?
Yeah.
What kind of phone?
It's like a normal like track phone. It doesn't have to be anything special. But the simpler the better.
All right. Sure, I can get you that. Where do you want me to deliver it and such like that?
Just deliver it to my house.
Okay.
Or, I guess, deliver it to Fedrim's dorm.
Is that what he needs or wants?
No, but he needs a phone.
Should I put any contacts on the phone or just leave it blank?
But me, Fisk's, yours, and I guess if you think of anybody else, go ahead that he needs to get in contact with.
Okay. Um. Anything else?
Is there anything for you, Fisk?
A BLT with pepperoncinis.
Beauty. Can I get
Shut the fuck
fettuccine-
up.
Can I get a
Were you
fettuccine?
thinking about that?
No, I'm just like, really? That's like my joke thing. Come on.
I know. You said it so much.
Wasn't, but now I am.
I think you should. I think what I would like is for you to get in contact with your employers of possibly having a direct conversation with us would be nice at this point.
Okay. I will do that. And anything else?
As that happens, I just want to. I just for the comical effects. I'm just gonna do like it's cast lightning, and I'm just or call lightning, and just somewhere, like not directly next to him, but close enough that it has a scary effect on him. And just call lightning on the ground.
Bro, why are you trying to traumatize Sunset? What the fuck?
Not on my bad side. He didn't back us up. He. At this point, we need him to be completely truthful with us. And how you make Sunset truthful with you, scaring the shit out of him.
Paige has become Fedra. I'm
Uh,
scared.
You cast lightning really, really close to Sunset. Enough to where it could singe his fur just a little bit, but it stands on end.
His whiskers on fire.
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh my god! I'm sorry!" And then just snaps out. Like, just disappears. And yeah, now it's just you two in the park.
I look at Fisk and I just go, drinks.
That sounds nice right about now.
And I also okay, so I remember in like the very early sessions, I know I gave both Fisk and Fidrim flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Tandis, did you keep my flower?
I'm gonna be honest, I probably did keep it, but it'd probably be in a little like small like glass cup with a little bit of water.
Okay, that's. Did Fidrim keep my cup or keep my flower?
Yeah.
Is it with
Okay.
him? Or is it in that pocket
Mhm.
dimension?
Oh,
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
it's with him. Okay. Then what I want to do is could I somehow like locate the flower so I can locate Fidrim?
I don't think so because you just gave them a normal flower with no magical properties.
Fine.
Gadoosh.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I guess.
Like next time, I'm gonna give it magical properties.
Yes, I am. I guess then I would just head. I'm just gonna head to the bar. I need a drink after this.
I need a drink. I need to get what you call hammered.
I need to get
crunk.
drunk.
I need.
Technically, there are a few people who can find them, right?
Fitcher?
That's
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah. There's a few people, yeah. Who those people are, well, that's up to my discretion.
Yeah, who knows everybody? Okay.
Huh?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Nothing?
No, say it.
No?
Yes. You said
You're
something.
gonna use the information against me. I won't fight for this.
Yeah, no.
I have
What?
the right to keep my knowledge.
No. You said something. Come on.
No.
Yes.
DM cast suggestion.
DM says now, considering how you weren't paying attention.
No, I just said that I know like a few of the characters specifically can.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to fucking say, dude.
Mhm.
Damn. Anyways,
Little
Yes, but
bit.
little fucking cunt.
he ain't trusting me anymore. I'm gonna keep a knife under my pillow every night. You never know when God's gonna stab you in your sleep.
You don't think I do that now?
I mean, yeah.
I've got a knife here, don't try me, bitch.
So do I. You ain't special. Damn. Anyways, you two make your way towards the bar. It is sunrise as you hit to the bar, but it's there's still a bar that's open 24/7. You guys are in luck, you
Word.
know. You go inside the bar. You see there's a bartender there. He's like, "Hey, what can I get you all? IDs first?"
I show my this. Okay, nobody's gonna get that reference, so I'm not gonna say it.
That was quick.
Mortitas. What do you do, Fisk?
I'll just show my ID.
I just basically toss my wallet with my ID showing right at the bar, right at dinner, and I'm just like, just give me the strongest stuff you got right now. I need to forget tonight.
I
Give me
feel
the
like you've
bottle of
done that
whiskey,
in real life.
please.
Nope.
No? Damn.
That's a good way to get kicked out fast.
Oh,
Damn,
really? Did you
we
just
need
throw
to.
your wallet?
Well, yeah.
Just
Well,
yeet
yeah, it's
here.
very rude. They
Well,
can
I
just
meant like,
literally
I meant
deny you
toss.
service.
No, I meant like toss the wallet on the counter because I didn't think you're throwing it at him.
No,
Oh, well, damn.
No, I'm
no, I
throwing it in his face.
Full force.
Full fucking force. Let's fucking go with
It's
my
been one of those
-1
nights.
strength.
I have 0 in strength. Okay, leave me alone. It's not
That's
negative.
that's not helpful. um, you guys, he gets like, all right, whatever. He checks your ID. He's like, all right, here you go. Pours you up some alcohol, and you guys kind of just drink away the morning, and so forth. Fidrum, you've been out
Mhm.
for a good while, walking around. During this time, what has your character been thinking? What have they been feeling? What are they doing?
Bro is unsure.
Uh.
Cause one, right, at the moment, when Doreen confessed that she has essentially done said things and so on, and it has led to most of the, well, two of the deaths at this point.
You don't know that.
Well, that's true.
You just
Well,
know
she
that
did
she
kind
had
of whisper most of the stuff.
Oh
She
no,
had a hand in it.
yeah, she had
Yeah.
a hand in this. Yes, that's what you know.
Mm. So to him, essentially, she is also a culprit.
Yeah. All right, continue.
He's pissed off. One side, like, in a sense, he wanted to just end it right there and then,
In what?
like, end the person.
Okay.
Big old fireball. Not really, but
Go now
you
with
get
the
the
blaze
idea.
of glory.
Hell yeah. No. Was that? But he decided otherwise because of, well, specifically as to what's going on and to what he himself has also gone through. He can't just actually technically go on a rampage with his goals in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, yeah, he's just gonna storm off. He's very frustrated. He's angry, annoyed, very disappointed, and just kind of sad at this point. He's very much your emo boy at the moment. Listening to sad metal
emo.
music.
I fail to see Fedram listening to any metal
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. No, he doesn't listen to
I
music.
can hear him listening to like sad pop music.
He doesn't listen to
I
anything.
can't even see him doing that.
I can.
Maybe something opera, if anything.
You're a cunt.
A little bit of jazz, a little bit of
You're a cunt.
You're a
smooth,
cunt.
natural.
Sorry.
But
Sorry.
yeah. So yeah, you're specifically going to the rural area.
Mm-hmm.
So Zed is going to a specific area.
That would be.
That would be his childhood home, which is probably now being taken over. Hell yeah.
Whoa! Fantastic. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, no, he's just standing, like in the side. At the side. Found some random place to just, take a seat.
Take a seat on the ground. Very dirty ground.
Bro doesn't know what to think anymore. Should he think? Head should be empty, like me.
No. Head should not be empty. Head should be full of thought.
But no thought, no pain. Yes?
No, there's
But
also
anyway.
thoughts that
No,
are
he's just
happy.
So yeah, he's just reminiscing.
Reminiscing and trying to figure out his emotions
The
and figure out his
tries
next
to
steps.
figure out where he's standing. Like, what should he do? Like, one side he wants to, kind of in the sense avenge, and the other side is just he cannot. Yeah,
Is
because then
there
it's basically just proves everybody else's point about him.
is there a potential chance one side is winning more than the others, or is it just more or less a 50-50, like a stalemate?
I don't know.
Yeah. What? Uh, what? What do you mean you don't know?
Check your DMs.
Oh, my DMs.
Okay.
Ba 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 da.
Are we still looking at DMs really quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Sorry, everybody. I know it's really quiet.
There's coin flipping involved, guys.
Y'all,
We're gambling over here. We're gambling with fate.
we're gambling with primo gems. I mean, fate.
Please no. Please no.
Technically, still fate. Ha
Oh man, stop.
All right. The verdict has been made. Please
The
explain how your
verdict
character
has been
feels.
made.
Please don't cheat yourself on stream. That'd be great. And if you're gonna do that, at least mute.
Get your head out of the gutter, woman. What the fuck?
but it bring the funny.
Not in this head situation.
Factual. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Yes. while still being conflict, that conflict is being repressed at this moment, as he is trying to focus more on, in a sense, still proving everybody wrong, and that a fiend, in quotes, a fiend, can also join the, the Holy Order. That is still his goal, and yes, everything is going to probably end up getting worse. But right now, he has to repress. He has to repress what he is feeling, and rather do the things he must. So he'll leave all the feelings to everybody else. They can have the feeling. Boy has become Inquisitor, new subclass for cleric.
Oh,
my
God.
Give me the tongues. I'm making this man speak.
Ay, ay, ay. All right.
No, I'm joking. But yeah,
Um,
it's gonna become the Scarlet in, interrogator.
Scarlet Inquisition.
The Scarlet Interrogator with the like fire or like the heated metal spike.
pain. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
you sit
Continue.
there and reminiscing, figuring out your emotion. Sorry, figuring out that no, there's no reason to go down that path. I've been down there once. It didn't do me any good, and I don't want to prove people right. I want to prove them wrong. I want to see the good in myself and others and continue on. You're thinking this, not saying this out loud, or thinking along those lines at least. But you want to continue on and keep doing good. Just because bad things occurred with other people doesn't mean there wasn't a reason for it. Doesn't mean that there can't be justification in their actions. Because not everything is black and white. Mostly everything is just either a darker gray or a lighter gray, just all muddled together. As you sit there for for like not several, but like a couple hours, several minutes, just going through the motions. Uh, the sun has already risen and stuff like that's already morning and stuff like this. You hear the shuffling and awakening of people going to work early in the morning. You hear the dogs being let out. Hear kids getting ready for school and stuff like that. The bustling noises of cars, stuff like this, stuff you're very familiar with in this neighborhood. You still kind of sit there, your knees pressed, like lifted up a bit, head pressed between them, and you're like your head over your or your hands over your head, just trying to drown out and just make sense of everything that you can. And you're stuck like that for a few hours. Eventually, you hear shoes hit pavement, kind of clacking sound that you're familiar with, and you feel a calming yet holy aura surround you. Is there anything you do?
He does glance up.
You glance up and you see that it is the headmistress, or what the fuck, head priestess. What the fuck, head priestess? Sorry, I had a idiot moment.
The headmistress of the cathedral. Yeah.
Yeah, the head. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, but the head priestess is looking back down at you and says, I'm assuming things didn't go well.
He just does a light shake of his head, reinforcing that thought.
She squats down next to you. She asks you, "Can I put my hand on your shoulder?"
He doesn't move.
Hmm?
He doesn't move.
He doesn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that you have not answered, she declines doing that, taking that as like as a no. It says, "Fidrum, I do not understand all the thoughts that are going through your head right now, and I would like to help. However, I will not force you to tell me things. But all I want to do is be here to help you, help a student in need. However, it is early in the morning. You need to go at least get some food and return back to school. At the very least, not to classes, but to school itself, so you can be in a safer environment. Is that alright? Is that acceptable?"
He doesn't. He just stand up. Brushes off his clothes.
She stands back up, goes back into her normal position of just kind of just standing there, their hands in front of her. Says, "All right, follow me if you will. We will get in the car and we will take you back to school. Okay?" She leads you back to the car that's in front of her, which is like a white van. That's not great
Oh
to say.
no!
That's not great to say. But like it's
Oh
one of those.
no!
Okay. Let me.
Yo, candy, free candy.
Okay,
Woo!
no. Let me explain. So most, at least around here, there's like most churches will have like that like off-white van, and then on the side of them they will have that like that uh, their whatchamacallit, like the name of the business and shit like that, but it's like St. Helena and shit like that. But it's supposed to like look neutral, like, oh, this isn't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna steal your kids type, like I'm gonna steal your kids like type van. More of, oh, okay, these are
It's a
people.
church van.
It's a church van, but it's white.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna
so
steal your kids anyway. Makes sense.
oh shit, I mean you got a point, but still, um, she opens up the side door and says, "All right, go ahead and go in." Um, you get in, you sit down. She closes the door behind you, and she sits in the passenger side. She looks towards the driver and says, "All right, go ahead." And she drives you guys back to St. Helena and such.
Guys have been kidnapped.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, that's a real shame for you. We don't know that.
Poor kidnappers. Joking.
Sorry.
Look at these two getting drunk.
I know.
Oh
But
well.
yeah, all right. Sorry. You guys so Fidrum is arrived back at school, starts he cleans himself up and stuff like that, does his normal routines, goes and gets food. The headmistress is like, "You're not having classes today. You need a moment to take everything in, do whatever you want, but we just need to make sure you're okay and checked up on you." The other two, however,
Sorry, I'm gonna kick in there. He does go to the library, like the
goes to the library.
whatever. small bit of library the church
Okay.
cathedral has, and he's gonna look up everything for the Horseman.
All right. You start burying your nose in books throughout the rest of the day to see what
He's got
information you can get.
glasses on.
Huh?
He's got glasses on.
And
Bro's
he's
gonna
got
go noble style reading this thing.
Dear Lord. The other two are getting drunk as fuck in a bar early in the morning because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Right. Now,
Yes.
eventually you guys get so drunk. Eventually the barkeep's like, "Hey, can't keep doing this." He gets a taxi called for you guys, and eventually he notices you guys have student IDs for Faraday University and asks the taxi driver to drive you guys back. Paige goes back home. Your mom is like, "Oh fuck, something went wrong," but doesn't even try to argue with you because you're drunk as fuck. And makes you go lay down and shit like that. Fisk, on the other hand, Pete notices you as you get out of the taxi. He's like, "Oh shit." He. Oh wait, you took Pete's car, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, and it's still at St. Helena. Oh dear.
Yep. Safe though, at least.
Yeah, it's safe.
It will get cleansed.
It'll get
I'm joking.
cleansed. Pete says, "Oh fuck." He knows you get out, and he says, "All right, I'm gonna walk you home." And he starts walking you home, and you're just like, pepperoncinis. Didn't think that would kill Felix. This is your fault. You know that, Zero. It's your fault.
I'm sorry I enjoy my BLTs with pepperoncinis.
No. That's fine. That's fine. However, considering this is what your character's like only thing of like substance majority of the time is.
Okay, you made it sound like that. I heard it
He
twice
counts.
because I had some extra cash and didn't feel like trying to cook anything.
Still.
He counts pepperoncinis while going to sleep.
Oh no.
1 peppercini, 2 peppercini. Then he's like, "Yeah, we'll get you some pepperoncinis at home, buddy. We're not doing that. No."
Blech.
God fucking damn it. I just cleaned this suit. I can't rage here now.
Bro should have brought a cleric. I'm joking.
No. Eventually you get home. He puts you to bed after cleaning you up and all the throw up. It's like, "Okay, just don't fucking move anywhere or I will fucking burst a blood vessel trying to break down your fucking bones to make sure you don't fucking move." Anyways, calm. Can't get riled up this early in the morning. Anyways, he goes and cleans himself up and then goes back to the campus. And that's kind of where you guys are left. Is in designated areas doing your own things. And that's going to be the end of the session.
Yay.
Yay! God damn it. You're cleaning up the bed sheets this time. You just puked in a book, guy.
No, I'm joking.
That's
Who even took damage? I'm the only one that took damage in that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow. Man's actual battle cleric.
What do you mean? I am the tank. A
Yeah,
weird
you do
one,
have the
that.
best armor out of everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not the most health, though.
No, but I do have a lot of good saving throws.
Fucking leave.
Wisdom is +8 and charisma is +8.
Yeah, Nikita's was +9.
Yeah. But that's because Nikita focuses on that set.
No, that's because Nikita's
First
level 14.
focus in charisma.
I should have made her higher level, to be honest. You know, I should have just made her level 20. Said fuck
You know
you.
what? You know what? Fuck you.
No, thank you.
I mean,
The fuck you
Hold
mean? I mean, wait a minute. What?
Hold up, nani?
I
Thank
mean, the thing is, we only did like a fourth of her health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could
We
have
didn't
like
even do that much damage.
no, the only
Mhm.
one who did a lot of damage was her, and that was herself.
Why'd you did that?
Hmm?
Bro, stop hitting yourself. What the fuck?
Stop hitting yourself. No,
Hitting me.
I'm trying to get immune to
Yourself.
blunt damage.
I'm trying to build up my
That's not how
resistance.
it works.
Wait, can that work in real life? Hold on, I'm gonna test that theory.
No.
Actually,
We have the no, actually, hold on.
the Google answer than the big answer.
That's God damn it, that was kind of funny. Not gonna lie. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the session. In this stream, these guys are fucking nerds.
Shut up.
Sayonara, bitches. Bye, horse. Yeah, you guys say bye, or
Bye.
something.
Bye-bye. Wait. Bye-bye.
Somebody clip that. Somebody fucking clip that.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Why are you guys sounding like ghosts? Or sheep?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.
Bye,
Bye,
bitches.
bye, bitch.
Alright.
Bye.
Oh, nah. Oh, hell nah.
Bye, bye.
No, we are not
We're
inviting
going to
Bubba.
have
We are
Bubba
not
over here.
inviting fucking Bubba.
Did someone say
No.
we need to invite Bubba?
No.
Bubba,
Alright, that's the end
Bubba.
session. Bye bye. End stream. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Yo,
Bye
bring
bye. Bye
Bubba.
bye. Bye.